from Dayton, Ohio. If they're received there, then you're out of your jurisdiction.
I understand that, but generally it's prosecuted where it's received.
Okay, well, it can be prosecuted where it's received, but if you're willing to extradite me all the way across the country to for a misdemeanor crime, then your county would be pretty stupid for doing that then, right?
Well, do you want to take that chance?
If that's what you feel like doing, because I have every conversation that I've had with her husband, I have a recorded phone call with threats from her husband that I wasn't going to do anything about, but I might pursue now. And you getting you getting on my people's Facebook and calling their homes looking for me is harassment. Okay, so what I'm going to do after I get done with this call is call the real police department that you're from, and I'll press that, because what you're doing is harassing people. Jerry Cleesby has been harassing us, and I've been saving it for months, but I haven't done anything about it. But now that I'm getting these calls, I'm going to take my recorded Google voice call from where her husband called my phone number and threatened my life. Now, if she has a problem with me, she can block me. If she has a problem with any of us,
why do you keep contacting her?
I don't keep. She left me a message this morning and told me to call. Left me her number, 715-533-1386. If you're a real police officer, which I highly doubt, I highly doubt that. Deputies don't pick up.
I can give. Hey, if you can listen for 2 seconds, I can give you my office telephone number, and you can verify who I am.
Absolutely. I will take your office telephone number, because my ex-wife doesn't like being called on her cell phone. That's a personal number.
Okay, the number is 715.
715.
839. 4972. And my last name is Doty, D-O-T-Y.
Just a second, because I'm going to write all this down.
Agreement over.
The disagreement is over. She was talking shit to my sister on Facebook, and I stepped in and I said, "Hey, don't talk about my sister. Like, I can show you all this. Do you got an internet?
Okay.
Wait a minute. Do you have an internet address where I can send you what she's been doing? That way you'll know what a fool you. No, wait a minute.
I'm hoping to avoid all that, and I don't think it would be necessary.
I
think if
what? No.
just stop contacting.
No. Well, I want to send you what she has been sending to us. That way you realize what a fool you are for making this phone call. I haven't done. She's telling you we're bothering them. Are you kidding me? She messages me on a regular basis trying to provoke me, and I just ignore her ass. But when I get a call from my ex-wife, who told you,
well, are you willing to listen to me for a second?
No, you called me. That means you want to talk to me, right? First of all, I believe you're out. I need your name again. What is it again?
My last name is Doty, D-O-T-Y.
D-O-T-Y. And so I can show you that she is using.
She's using you. Number and they will be more than happy to hook you up.
Right, and what she is doing is using you to harass me. Okay. And I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid of some cop.
I'm not trying to scare you, Eric.
No, because for one, you can't scare me, because you're out of your fucking jurisdiction for even calling me. All right, these people have been harassing. These people have been. These people. Are you gonna let me talk?
Dayton Police Department involved?
Go ahead and call the Dayton Police Department, and when they come over there and see personally what I've got on my computer from them, they're gonna laugh at you and them. You and them. Do I agree to stop messaging her? Yes, if she stops messaging me. But if she sends me a message, if she said, oh, believe me, I'm going to. Yeah, you believe me. I've got him. Look, I have got him on my Google Voice, threatening me and threatening my entire family. What I did was, this is 2 months ago. What I did was I just left it alone. You know, when I very well could have, with proof, charged him with aggravated menacing over the internet, but I didn't. And now, by them bringing you into it and having you call my family, you tell them they can bet their ass I'm going to press that charge. And I've saved every single message I've gotten from her, every single phone call I've gotten from her, everything. I got a message yesterday telling me to call 715. Actually, well, let me look at it. I'm looking right. I'm in there right now. What it says was, I'm looking at it now. Jerry Cleesby. Tell me, crack it on me because I've been in prison. I'm looking for the exact wording of it. It says under Jerry Cleesby's name from her Facebook that she has now deleted. It says call me. It says call me right now. My Facebook is petty. And then it says 715. It said the message from Jerry says call me. that's a Google Voice number that you just called me on, and
Yeah.
it records every single. I recorded every single word of what he was saying, and I just left it. I just left it alone. I really don't.
Okay.
Now, why is a deputy going to take time? You could be protecting your citizens where you're at, but you're taking the time to call me states away. Even if they pressed a menacing charge on me, they're not going to extradite.
Yeah.
They're not going to extradite me for a misdemeanor. I know that for a fact.
That's true.
All right, so why are you even bothering me?
I'm just trying to get the situation resolved. That's all.
Well, why don't you just go ahead and press that charge on me? Because if she messages me again, I'm going to message her back. If she calls me again, I'm going to call her back. I don't have to take this shit from nobody. I don't care who they are.
Okay, but you're agreeing not to call her if she doesn't call you, right?
Hey, I've agreed. She is the one who started messaging and bothering us, and she is putting you in on the harassment because I haven't bothered with this. Now, really, like I said, I have. He's threatened to come down here and drag me out of the house, whoop my ass, and throw.
Calling me, and that she loved me, and I never said that I would bow down on my knee and ask for her hand in marriage, as you did. So since you choose to continually talk to me without giving me a chance to defend myself by blocking me, I took your phone number, which is public information, by the way. It's in the white pages, and there's absolutely no crime involved whatsoever, to ask you what your problem is. Because I'm a grown man, and I can handle things civilly. I don't need to hide behind a computer or a Facebook group to make my statement. And, I damn sure wouldn't be calling anybody crazy or having strange behavior when I'm the one who was arrested and convicted of domestic violence and lost my house to a woman that I was beating on. So please, I'll ask you again to give me a call at 937-687-8768. And we can go from there. If you'd like to talk about it like men, I know it might be hard for you since you posted that you were screwing my wife and all. You might be a little bit embarrassed by that to talk to me. And I understand that. But that's okay. That's okay. Because I'm the one that's crazy, and I'm the one that posts mean things about women online, especially with disability. Go ahead and give me a call. No, there's a skunk right over there behind the dump. I'm not worried about you guys.
Go.
You're just doing your job.
You're right. Go.
But really, there's a skunk behind that.
Good. Go.
Not worried about y'all's license plate.
Thank you.
Nothing. But I wasn't picturing a license.
That's fine, buddy.
Actually believe you're smart and that your little gang over there has any brains at all. Because you people know nothing. You have no information. You know nothing about my life. I mean, that stuff you said about me, it's a hoot. Is that what your intelligence tells you? Because if that's the case, you need better spies. I mean, you've got it all wrong. You're incredibly arrogant person for somebody as stupid as you really are. You're unbelievably arrogant. You're trying to use arrogance as a method of getting around your stupidity. Doesn't work. You think I look like a joke? You think Pam did real well last night?
She always does.
Reread my remarks and then reread hers. And Belinda, that moron, these people are fakes. I'm the real thing. I've got a lot going on. A lot you don't know about. So, you go right ahead, play your little game. But I'll get her out of there. You can bet on it.
I'll get her out of there. You can bet on it. Here's a quick brief message for you. Stop doing interviews. Stop doing interviews. You make yourself look stupid. If you're going to do something with your time, I'd appreciate it if you go back and look at the crime scene photos of Travis. And then go back and look at Jody's little pictures of her when she was a little girl. Juan Martinez did a great job with somebody like you on that jury. There's no hate or nothing like that, but if I was you, I wouldn't answer your phone. I mean, are you stupid? That's all I wanted to ask. Are you stupid?
You need to stop doing interviews. It's ridiculous. Go back and look at the pictures of Steve and Sam giving their statements. I mean, it's just retarded. It's just retarded. You should be ashamed of yourself. Justice for
You've reached the desk of Detective Maine with the Rowlett Police Department. I'm away from my desk at this time. Please leave your name and phone number, and I'll get back with you shortly.
You may start your message now. Press 0 to return to the attendant.
Detective Maine, I'm calling you on behalf of all the supporters of Darlie Routier's conviction. I want to make you aware of some of the slanderous remarks that are being made on the Facebook page Free Darlie. These people support Darlie, and they are trying to secure a release with this new DNA evidence. In supporting her, they are mocking the Rowlett Police Department. They are talking about contamination of evidence, which I support this. This inmate on death row, and there are some non-supporters I've had problems with. By the Bryan St. John, he most definitely would try to set me up. He works with his friend in military intelligence, Dale Kolomaznik, and I think that they used military computers to hack my computer and make it look like I did this crime. So I got a call from Minnesota public defender investigator by the name of Ron Taggart, and he tells me, well, he was accusing me pretty much. Well, you did this, and you sent Dave. You made this look like Dave Moff did this. And I said, no, let me show you some of the things he said over the years on the internet, so you can get an idea of his character. And I posted, I sent email of Dave's post about my wife. Oh, she was bucking and kicking, and I was having sex with her, and blah blah blah. And posted under my YouTube videos. Where she was in the hospital and I almost lost her. She had a seizure. I sent a lot of posts that Dave was making over the internet to Ron Taggart, and it showed his character and how he acts on the internet. Well, they actually used those posts to help get a conviction on him. So since they accused me, I said, no, this is what he really does, and I sent it in. They used his prior activities to help them in the case. So he says I got him. He says that I got him convicted. Well, that's not true. He shouldn't have sent the investigators to me when I know that I didn't do this. But at any rate, he says I made this stuff up. He says that I made the court papers up. I faked this.
Now, tell me what you do. Tell me what you do, bitch. Would you drop down on your knees and blow me? That's probably what you do. I bet you drop right down on your knees and blow me and try to get in my pocket.
You got it?
You probably pop your false teeth out and just gum me to death, wouldn't you?
No, I'd blow your brain down.
Oh, really? Thank you very much, Ray. Because I just recorded your phone call, dumbass. That's why this is not saying anything. So you're threatening that if I was in front of you, you'd blow my brains out, right? You know that's aggravated menacing, don't you?
If you come on my property, I will shoot.
Yeah, that's not what we're bringing there. Don't you motherfucker me, bitch. You are busted. You are fucking busted. A piece of shit liar. You're sticking up for a baby killer. You are sticking up for a baby killer and you ain't shit. You want to talk about crime not having credentials? You don't have any credentials. And I just busted you. Now keep posting that bullshit because I'm here to stop the fucking lie. And I'm gonna do it. Yeah, blah, you stupid bitch. You're a stupid bitch. Oh, now.
I'll see you in court, motherfucker.
Good see me in court, bitch. It's public information. Duh.
At almost $3 more an hour. I also went and spoke to my attorney today. Let me turn one of these lights off so they can see this card. Right here. I think it's this one that's doing it. I spoke to my attorney today. He's taking the case against Cadillac Jacks. This is him right here. He's a Silverstein. He's taking the case against Cadillac Jacks for wrongful termination due to retaliation.
So what we're going to do first is we're going to go ahead, because he went through all the videos that I have and all the recordings that I have. He got a hold of Lisa from the Ohio Smoke-Free Workplace, and there's a very good case. He wouldn't have took it if it wasn't a good case. So what we're going to do now is we're going to send a letter to Cadillac Jack's Marty, and we're going to attempt to settle this out. You know, he wants to go for $40,000, which of course his fee would be 10 of that. He's going to ask them to settle out, and of course Marty's going to say no to that, but that would probably be a really stupid thing. He's going to ask them to settle out for 20 grand. The letter will be on its way in the next couple days, and of that I will get 15. So, you know, the next time somebody thinks that they want to be rude to somebody in the workplace and say that they're a manager and they can do whatever they want, they might want to think twice about disrespecting people. You know,